It is very different from what it used to be. It's very brave than a big maison like Gucci. Leave a space to the young generation because it's very now everything is about new generation between J.W. Anderson, Alessandro Michele, Alexander Wang. I feel a little bit old-fashioned.
I think it was the most surprising show of the season. It was a real break with what Frida was doing, certainly with what we think of as the Gucci heritage. The thing that's interesting about him taking this sort of estate sale approach is that it's such a huge brand, and I think that's something more natural for a young brand to do. This is a company with stores all over the world, and how does that eccentric message sort of translate on the retail floor, I think will be his challenge.
It felt so young and spirited, and I think that felt incredibly fresh for the Gucci brand. And yet, you know, there were still some wonderful sort of heritage pieces sort of kept in there. So you felt like the trademark of Gucci was there, but the spirit of the girl was much younger and much more modern. You know, I love the ambiguity of like, is she a boy, is she a girl, whose clothes is she wearing? It felt like it was a real new start.
Everything looks completely different. It's so decadent. Every celebration of fragile youth is in some way nostalgic or melancholic because it's a time of your life that you cannot repeat. They're constantly looking at a past that they're idealizing in a way, romanticizing.
The time is very tough. If you read a newspaper, if you watch the TV, you're caring about the news. The new generation need love, romanticism, is escape. Maybe that's why they are so nostalgic. It's a tough time.
I definitely don't see it sort of without optimism. You know, maybe it's a return to the emotion of fashion, you know, and, you know, maybe it's time that we were made to feel something when we saw clothes and not just take it on face value.